Hi, um, it's Mercury in Virgo, and I just thought I would talk about using your words. So Virgo is super precise. It wants to say things really clearly, and it wants to be very effective in its communication. And so this is a piece for branding, but this is as important in any part or any aspect of your life. And it's kind of like watch your words because our words are vibrational. Our words create our world. And it's one of the super unique expressions that each of us have. So consider this. Are your words yours? Do they sound like you? Are they specific and are they intentional and are they true to you? In yogic science and the lineage that I follow is Kundalini yoga, and there's the science of sound is called the NAD. And so this proposes that your thoughts and the words you write and speak all carry a vibration and resonate with a similar vibration. So what we're doing is we're magnetizing in, right? So we're magnetizing, we're bringing people in with our aura, with our vibration. I've got such an itchy nose. With our vibration. So we're magnetizing, we're creating a vibration. And as a consequence, that vibration that goes out will bring people towards us. And each of us have our own unique vibration. That's why I'm so passionate always about a daily practice for to keep on elevating your own vibration. So hence you're bringing people towards you who really resonate with you. And in these days, what we have is we have our audience and then we'll have our clients. So your words attract the clients that you who resonate with this vibration. And this is as true in your personal life in terms of your friends and your partners. So as you elevate your vibration, you're inviting other people to come with you. So become intentional with the words you use and how you use them. So when speaking out loud, are you engaging your navel? Are you speaking from your heart? Or maybe you're just using your throat or just your mind. And people know, like if you're just using your mind, you're not present because you're constantly thinking, oh God, what's the next thing I need to say? Or you're not trusting that you know what you know. And people feel this. People feel when things aren't authentic and they feel when they're not true. And if we're speaking just from our navel, it's usually a command. It's very important sometimes for it to go to a kid who's about to run across a road and go, stop. They know immediately, oh, right, they've got to stop. Um, so in Kundalini Yoga, we learn what each center and what each chakra to engage depending on the message that we want to project. And so just the navel is commanding, just the truth sounds hollow. And mostly what we want to do is engage our navel, our heart, and our mind. So that means that we're in our unified will, right? So that means that our mind, our body, and our soul all want to go in the right direction. And you can take a moment, like while you're listening to this, and just practice saying your name or asking for a coffee and feel the difference. So I'll just do it with me. So if I say it from just my navel, I'm going, Eilish, right? Very clear that I want someone I want someone's attention. If I say it from my heart, I say Eilish. And if I say it from my throat, I say Eilish. If I say it from my mind, I'm kind of absent. I'm saying Eilish. It doesn't carry the same weight. Where if I say Eilish, it's all of my body that's engaged. And see if you can notice and feel the difference. So words may come easily to you or they may challenge you. Either way, you need to bring your awareness to your words and how you use them as you're bringing your brand together, as you're bringing your message together. And this is as important in your romantic relationships, in your relationships with your children, with your family, with your friends. So always check in and see with your words, like, are they weasel words? Like, are they really super jargony? Do you overuse superlatives? um, I'm Irish, we often do. Are they inflated? Are they vague? Are they ambiguous? Are they meaningless? Are they just kind of, you know trendy words. I'm doing a program at the moment, and there's words that are like, there's one that's called overcoupling, which in equal measure is amusing me and irritating me, because it's like, okay, so what does that mean? And of course I'll know after a day or two. And it's also a great example of how it grounds in a particular brand. So this is, it'll always be associated in my head with where I heard it first. And this is really important if you are branding, is for it to kind of find some words that are uniquely yours and use those words. Um, and bring those into what we'll talk about in a moment is a word bank. So are they your words? Are they words that you use in your everyday? Because what you want with all of your messaging is, whether it's on Instagram, it's on TikTok, um, it's on your website, it's on LinkedIn or wherever, you want the words to sound like you. So when somebody meets you or they hear your podcast or whatever, it still sounds like you. And are they real? And do they make what you do sound grounded and tangible and accessible? So call your work what it is and make what it delivers real too. Um, when you're writing, what your clients can expect when they work with you or what it is that you deliver for them, and this is as true when you're um, making a promise to a child, do it so that like the person who is receiving it will understand it and immediately will go, oh, yes, I know that's what this or this person does. So really be really careful for to not to talk straight without industry jargon, because whoever is reading it is a real human who's considering whether or not they want to engage with you, whether or not they want to be with you, whether or not they want to work with you. And it's our responsibility when we're communicating to make the other person understand us. It's not their responsibility. So make it easy for them to make the decision that you want them to make. And of course, infuse it with a dash of your personality and your uniqueness. So less strategic outcomes and more what those specific outcomes are, less innovative solutions and detail how you arrived at specific innovations or specific insights so they can clearly understand how your process works and how whatever it is you're trying to explain would produce whatever you're saying is going to be the outcome. And this is really kind of, a waffle test. If you do too many superlatives or awesomes, you've gone weaselly. So dial yourself in. A great Kundalini, a very, very quick one is you place the nails of your thumbs, which are your ego, against Mercury, which is for communication, and Mercury rules Virgo, also rules Gemini, and is the planet of communication. So you place those thumbnails against the tip of your fingers, and just for a minute before you're going to say something, or have a difficult conversation, or you go into a meeting to make a presentation, and just what it does then is it just really channels, brings the ego under control, and you can just trust that what you want to say will flow from you because you're always going to be speaking from your expertise. So don't buy into the fake it till you make it paradigm. Like, teach what you know, own what you know, speak of what you know. So now you can take a few minutes when the video is over and write down what are your words. Ask others what you always say if that's going to help you. But notice just through the next day, you can use voice memo on your phone or whatever. Notice and record yourself and just hear the words that play out again and again and again. Like we all have phrases we use every day. I mean, one of mine is like call people lovely. Another thing I say is delight. Sometimes I say disaster. But using words that people understand and that they use every day will make it really clear what you can help them do and what you can do for them. So use your particular words to inject personality into your brand. And the rule is just be super, super clear and be uniquely you, because there is only one you. Thank you for being here. And if you want to know more, please subscribe. And let me know in the comments if this was helpful or what else you would like me to speak about, connecting astrology and branding, Kundalini yoga. So it's all about embodiment and being uniquely who you are.